And so that was something that I learned. I thought I was pretty good at communicating what I needed, but apparently I wasn't. So I ended up having to figure out and learn. Another problem opened up. Learn how to build winning checklist. Okay. Beauty about a winning checklist, subnote, whatever, is that the client comes at you and says, I need X, right? And then you think you hear X of what they said, but truly a lot of times you hear Y. And so instead, when you make a winning checklist, you say, okay, these are the things that make this a win, and you give it back to them. And they're like, no, that's not exactly what I'm thinking. I want it a little bit like this, okay? And then you clarify again and bring it back to them and say, okay, this is what it looks like, checklist, boom. If you don't, you're gonna get yourself in a lot of just back and forth telephone. So they confirm and say, yes, this checklist right here. And now that you have this checklist of boop, 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 exactly what that is. Not, hey, get me a brochure, but brochure is this, boom, got it. You can take that exact checklist, take it over to the person doing the brochure and say, this is what winning looks like. And if they check every box on that list, boom, they've won. You bring that back to the client. Now the client might be like, well, I kind of want this. You can then be like, well, here goes the list that you said is winning. You can, of course, do revisions, but at least you know that it's not this back and forth thing. And I had to learn that with clients and team. So you think, this is the trap, remember, you think that you are now easily handing off a task that someone else can do, and you get to go be in la la land elsewhere, just hanging out, chilling, doing what you care about. But what actually happens is you handed this to somebody, and now instead of you doing that task, you now have to teach them how to do their task to the spec that you need it to, which is a whole nother task in itself. And not only that, you also have to build systems behind that to ensure quality, etc. Because you're at this level, you're doing work at this level, and so you have standards. So it's a trap because you think you got something off your list, but really you've actually doubled, tripled, quadrupled what's on your list. And I did that many times, many times.